again. Suzanne here, doing something a little different. Got great ideas from some friends. I'll post their stuff down too because they're reading books on video. What a great idea. I've been thinking about doing my book, doing an audio version, and then I'm thinking, why not do it this way? Then you got, hey, sweet little old me, explaining some of the stuff. So this could be fun. This is actually a second take. I don't usually do redos, but kept having so many issues, and hopefully this doesn't cut off. Otherwise we'll do round 3. Battery kept dying, running out of storage. So let's see if we can just get through the intro, right? So yay, here we go. Angel presence. My ramblings with the spiritual realm. Yay. Okay, and see, battery just was full and it just dropped down to half. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So we will say gratitude or acknowledgement. La. Yay. Disclaimer. The people mentioned in the following are those whom I am grateful to. The names have not been changed to protect them, although not all know how proud I am to have known them and to have been inspired by them. Some may not agree with or even believe in the work I do and may not even remember me. This is about my wanting to acknowledge them and say thanks. So please do not hold it against them if you know any of these folks. I am so grateful to have this opportunity to publicly thank some amazing people. This could totally become another book, but I will try to keep it as brief as I can. And this is funny too because I haven't read this in a while, and even just redoing this before, I'm already forgetting certain things. So this is fun. I am so grateful to those who put up with me when I was not quite grounded, to those who did not call while I was receiving these messages, and to a couple of you who did. To my parents, without whom I would not exist, literally of course, and for guiding me, supporting me, and allowing me to become who I am. Thank you, Mama, for all you have done and all you continue to do for me. Joe Duplessis. Thank you so much, Dad, especially for putting up with me during my rebellious phase, such as it was. Jim Nickel. Yeah, my rebellious phase was I got a curfew, so I would go sit in my car and read books or do homework and get ahead. I was a nerd. Still a nerd. That's my rebel phase. Thank you to Eric Duplessis for being there for me those times and now when no one else was, and to Shirley Nickel for tolerating me even when I did not necessarily deserve it. Eric, my stepdad, has passed, so he works with me sometimes. And Shirley has since passed, and hopefully we'll be getting some info from her at times. To my grandparents, Coleman and Bertha Nickel, who loved me deeply and set my moral compass to God. Even though it took a while for me to figure it all out, thank you and bless you. I know you're watching over me, along with Eric and Shirley. Thanks and blessings to my Uncle John Nickel and his beautiful wife, Luann, for being examples of true love. And deep thanks to my brother, Jason, for, well, being a great big brother. Being a great big brother, can you read? And best friend. Praying for you always. And this one's tough. To my sister, Tracy, thanks for allowing me to observe and learn by your life experiences. That's a nice way of saying I learned from your mistakes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you to my sister Gina, now Vance, Gina McCoy Vance, my twin, born a few years earlier with a different father. Even with our differences and the distance, we are so much alike and always connected. Yeah, we can not speak for decades and we can catch up. I mean, we're very different in many ways and we're very similar in others. She taught me how to read when I was 3 and how to write. I have always wanted to thank 2 teachers from high school. They were my first mentors, guiding me toward the teaching field, and were friends as well while I was there. To Jennifer Fields and David Snell from GRC in Winchester, Kentucky. Thank you, if you're all out there still. To my metaphysical family, a huge thank you to Pam and Jerry Van Slyke for giving me my angel wings. Oh, I just got goosebumps. I'm gonna cry. Sorry. My portal to the higher realms, the new beginning on my path, and my key to the freedom of my soul. You are my saving grace in a time of doubt. You opened my eyes to a whole new world, literally. Sorry. To all of you in the developmental group, your gifts, knowledge, talent, encouragement, and support will always fill my heart with joy. Mark is up there. Mark Lamont. To my, sorry, a little flustered. Oh, I just kicked the camera. There we go. This is going to be fun. I didn't know it was going to be this bad. To my greatest mentors on my intuitive path. Thank you, Carol Nicholson, for your gifts, your guidance, your knowledge, and your example. I am so glad you knew I was not a stalker when the universe kept putting you on my path. And bless you for your patience with me. I am eternally grateful. Long story there. Don't know if I'll get it in there. She also did she kept popping up everywhere. I'd take a class, it wouldn't say who it was, it'd be her. Needed a website done. I found this amazing, because I saw someone else's website that was fabulous. So I'm like, whoever did this is doing my website. So I contact the person, get it all set up, and then I'm reading the About Me thing on her website. Scroll down, it's freaking Carol. She's like my twin flame out there somewhere. It's like we're soul sisters. Bless you and thank you, Judy Whitewolf, for your gifts, guidance, knowledge, and example. You opened up entire new universes to me, literally. I know we have more work to do together. I'm eternally grateful to and for you. Judy Whitewolf turned me on to, taught me about star beings, star seeds, taught me how to read crystals, not just use them and work with them. And we still stay in touch. Beautiful, beautiful soul. And extra thanks to those brave souls who are willing to read the drafts of this work and help find all my typos and confusing word use. I hope I fixed them all. Love you all. Sandra Sines, Carrie Kelso, Nicole Crawford, Robin Bloom, and my mama. Another special huge thank you to my fellow authors who guided and encouraged me through the difficult process of making this project a reality. I truly appreciate all your wisdom and advice. Even if I did not follow through on all your suggestions. Sandra Sines and Robin Bloom. You are both incredible, inspiring women. I will always be grateful to know you. And Robin, amazing soul. She has 2 books now. One is on ebook only, so I can't remember the title. I'm sorry, Robin. But this is Robin. So she had just written her book, published this book, when I started to do mine. Absolutely amazing, amazing story, amazing, beautiful soul right here. So when I mentioned not taking advice, it's because she didn't approve of something in the book, so I went back to try to change it. And a lot of it is quotes, the last half, so I really couldn't change it, and my crew kind of laughed at me. So it's all in there, and with a little bit more, you may find it. Or I'll point that out when we get there. Then we go to the contents. Yay! Yay, contents. Okay, we still got a few minutes here, so what I want to do is to look at the cover. Now I made the cover, and if you look, let's see if we can get the glare off. If you look, you see the reflections in the background behind the words. So I have 2 big, and you see the white edges here with my angel statue. So I have 2 giant amethyst cathedrals that I photographed. And actually when you feel this book, when you hold it, you can feel it. So I went through another publisher first, self-publishing still, but they made my book look like it was some kind of ghost hunting the photograph looked like a tombstone. It's creepy, and that vibe off that one was creepy, so I had to go elsewhere, and that became this one. Ah. And now I'm going to pause just in case it kicks off, and before we go to the welcome.